Hello Aries, welcome to my channel, Mary Mystic Tarot. I hope that you are all doing well and feeling well. Welcome back for another love reading for August 2025. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing. Okay, let's go. I have a feeling that you guys may be getting some offers coming in soon. Some of them may be better than others. Some of them may be a little bit enticing, especially with that devil card up there, the Two of Pentacles, the devil, and then the Justice. Like you're just wanting more balance in your life. You just want to be treated fairly. But for some reason with this devil card, is this your energy, you all? Are you guys kind of not putting yourself down, but taking something away from your abilities, or not feeling like that you're up to something to be able to handle something specific? So I'm kind of seeing this devil card in two different ways. On one hand, I feel like somebody may be enticing you, maybe regarding a new job, for instance, especially with this Ten of Pentacles down here. On the other hand, I kind of feel like that this could be you guys kind of being like, you know what, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I know I can't do it. But in all actuality, you can, okay? I want you guys to realize that there's really nothing that you guys can't do if you set your mind to it. Now, I do feel, too, that there's something going on that's exhausting you. It's plumb burdening you to death. And you guys are doing too much of something. You're being pulled in too many different directions with this Ten of Wands right here. And I have a feeling for some of you, you've got this Lovers, which could be you and a romantic partner, or it could be you and your best friend, someone in your family, you know, maybe even a business partner. So the two of you guys may be trying to work on something that's going to be giving you more financial gain, but it's wearing you plumb out. Now look at it this way, right? You've got options here. You've got this huge stepping stone in your life, which you're going to be tickled about when it's all said and done, but you're wearing yourself plumb out. Sometimes this is physical exhaustion, sometimes it's mental, and sometimes, I'll be honest, it's just both. You're just plumb tired and you don't know if you can continue on the way that it's going. But I'm gonna tell you some good news real quick. This is coming to an end. So whatever you guys may be going through at this time, this is not going to be an issue much longer. This is kind of just going away, okay? So I want you guys to realize that and understand that. Look at this contract and this appreciation, you all. I have Justice up here. I have contracts here. There may be something that you guys are going to be signing regarding maybe jobs, businesses, opportunities. Maybe this is service contracts as well. So I do believe you're going to be getting into some sort of contract soon. Maybe this is even buying a new home or something to that extent. But for some reason with this devil right here, it could be like a bittersweet kind of a thing. You know what I mean? You know how sometimes, let's say somebody's offering you a position, they're wanting to pay you a lot of money, but they're also wanting you to work 7 days a week. Okay, so that's going to put a little bit of damper on your life in general. And you're like, the money sounds good, but the situation maybe not so much. So I'm just feeling like that you guys may be getting enticed, or someone may offer you something that may be a little too good to be true, because you still want to be able to spend time with your family at home. You know, you don't necessarily, nobody needs to work 7 days a week. Honestly, you guys, really, that's just the way it is. And you guys know that already. But I also feel like that there may be something has to do with maybe your children or family members or something like that with this Page of Swords. And something is making you a little bit sad right here. Are you guys thinking about moving somewhere different because of your kids possibly? Are you wanting to do something different or go somewhere or travel, or, you know, I'm just thinking that you guys have, there's this bittersweet kind of a feeling that I have. You're happy to go somewhere or do something different, but yet you're kind of sad about it because you've been here so long, and, you know, so I'm kind of being torn, just like you guys probably will be, with this, how you want to handle it, with this predicament that's come coming up for you all. Let me take a clarifying real quick. I'm going to start with this Five of Cups, okay? Wow. Ace of Wands, you all. Fun, excitement, creativity. It could be a birth of a baby, I'll be honest. This could go, when you look at it this way, this can stand for a birth of a new situation, a birth of a baby, something that you're excited about. You've got this Four of Wands here, which just means that you guys are going to continue to grow and build maybe your family, possibly. Maybe this is something completely different and this is a messenger of some sort. But for some of you all, I think you're about to get some sort of exciting news coming in to where you guys are going to be able to grab a hold of something and run with it. And it's something spontaneous and exciting and fun, possibly with someone else, especially with the lovers in both directions. Well, in this direction, and then you've got maybe a new family or a new home right here, or a new job, career. I'm going to stop there and we're going to take one for that Devil, okay? We got a few. Page of Pentacles, which is another messenger or another child situation, right? Some of you guys are dealing with children. I'm just going to say it right now. And look at this one, for heaven's sakes. It's kids too. Or you're reminiscing about the past. This is when you were younger and you're thinking, or maybe you're thinking your kids are growing up too fast, or you wish that things were a little bit more like they used to be when you were growing up, possibly. Maybe this is even you guys want to move back to your hometown or back to where you grew up or something to that extent, right? And then look at the last card that flipped up. Justice. Again. Give me a second. Let me ponder on this for just a minute. Have you guys been feeling like that some things are just not very fair lately? Some things are not in your favor. Some things have been turned around and turned upside down, and no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to get more balance in your life and feel right about something. There's like no flow in your life. I have a feeling that's about to change. You know, with one Justice card, you kind of feel like maybe, you know, something's changing in your favor, or justice will be served in your favor, or even more balance is coming into your life. On the other hand, you get two of them. It really makes me feel like that things are changing. Maybe it's the laws. Maybe it's something that has to do with your job or your community. You know how sometimes cities or towns or states or countries even, they have their own set of rules. And sometimes when they start changing, things start looking up in your favor. There's something here that's going on that you guys are going to be thrilled about. It is seriously, something is coming that's going to get you all excited, and something that is going to make you all feel more whole and more balanced. I'm feeling it strong, you all. So whatever this is that you guys may not be feeling maybe it's just almost challenged. You're feeling a little challenged because of it. But it's changing, and it's changing in your favor. And for heaven's sakes, if you guys do have anything to do with court systems, court cases, lawsuits, whatever it may be, it's going to go in your favor. I'm going to tell you right now. This could go, look at it this way, okay? This could be something regarding an inheritance, for instance. You guys could be getting something through the court systems and get an inheritance with this Ten of Pentacles. You guys could be getting something that's been going on for a while. You may be getting a large sum of money for some of you all regarding some kind of a court case, or something that hasn't been fair, or something that you're finally going to get repaid for. So I'm getting excited for you, I'll be honest. Now maybe this has something to do with a relationship. Maybe it's more like maybe you're thinking about adoptions and things like that. That could be the case, because you've got 2 pages here, along with reminiscing about the past and childhood memories. And maybe these are children in general that you guys are going to be working with, or adopting, or fostering, or maybe even taking care of. You know, you may be a teacher or a nurse or something like that, and you're helping take care of children at this time. But for some of you, children are involved in this. I'm going to stop there, you all. I'm going to take one for this page right here, okay? This Page of Swords. Queen of Swords. Are you dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Is this the person that... It could be someone that's in your personal life, someone that's very important to you, someone that you're building something with or growing something with. It could be a business partner. It could be someone that you guys are creating something, and this person's involved, an air sign. Give me a minute. Let me say it on the flip side. This could be your energy. You could be finding out truth. This could also be clarity. This could be looking at things in a more business-like manner, you know, very intelligent, very, I'm going to get this done, and, you know, that's just the way it is. Maybe this is a new business opportunity, you all. And maybe this is the person you're dealing with, possibly a business partner or someone that you care very much for, that the 2 of you guys are working together. I think I'm going to stay there with her because I feel like she's important. And I'm going to take one for this 10 of Wands, okay? Oh, it stuck up and then it went down. Here we go. 2 of Swords. There's the bittersweet, right? The bittersweet moment. You're going to have options. You're going to be able to pick and choose which one's the best for you, but for some reason you're kind of torn on the answer. You really want to do this, but you don't want to leave, you know, your family, your co-workers behind, whatever it is. Maybe you're wanting to move somewhere different, and it's, you know, you hate to leave the area possibly, or the job. There's something here that you guys are going to be a little bit torn about. Now maybe it's the 2 of you guys wanting to build a new company or a business, or maybe that you guys are selling something that's going to be putting you in a better financial predicament. Let me look. Look at this. You've got 2 options here, right? You've got this 4 of Wands, which makes me feel like this is a huge stepping stone in your life. I always see this as a reason to have a party for one reason or another. So you guys can figure out, you know, whether it's engagements or weddings or babies, or whether it's new businesses, or graduating college, or, you know, retirement. There's all kinds of reasons why you would want, you know, to have a little party. But then you've got options. You're wanting to have a party, but you're torn on which way you want to go and what you're wanting to do about it. I have a feeling you guys already know what the answer is down here, and I think that this is going to lead you to more balance in your life, and I think you're going to be extremely thrilled with the way it works out for you. That one right there wants to come out. Wow. Judgment. I love this card, you all. This is just saying you're going from the dark and into the light. You know, sometimes this is a resurrection kind of card. So whenever you feel down or blue or don't know what to do or how to do it, it lifts you up. Sometimes it's a spiritual thing, okay? So maybe prayer and meditation may go hand in hand with this. But overall, in general, this is like you guys feeling like this is a fresh start in one way or another. And you guys are feeling great about how you're going to be able to live and what you're going to be able to do and the way you're going to be able to live. So when you combine all of these together, there's something coming in that's changing in your life. And I believe it's for the best. I believe you guys could possibly get financial gain from something that's coming in, possibly a lawsuit or inheritance or something, a back payment of some kind or a refund or insurance or, maybe this is retirement funds. I mean, it can go in a lot of different directions, but overall in general, I think this is a beautiful card and smack dab in the middle that you guys are going to be able to put some kind of foundation down, and you're going to be able to continue to build on it and grow with it. And it's a huge stepping stone in your life. I think you're going to have options. I think that this is bringing you from the dark and into the light and making you feel more alive again. And I definitely think there's going to be contracts involved. You're going to be very appreciative on how this works out for you. But you've got 2 justice cards. Something is coming in that's going to be in your favor, and you guys are going to be thrilled with the outcome. I'm telling you right now. So I have a feeling that if you guys haven't been feeling like there's no flow in my life, there's no fairness that's going on, there's no, something in my past has never been solved, something is coming in your favor, and you guys are going to feel more balanced, and your life is going to start flowing so much easier and so much better again, that you guys are going to be absolutely thrilled. I'm telling you, with this contract, I feel like that this is a big deal that's coming into your life with these contracts or with these settlements or whatever this is all about. And I definitely feel you guys just have this appreciation like you haven't had it in a long, long time, honestly. This is a beautiful reading, Aries. Honest to goodness, you all. I have a feeling that sometimes whenever we feel like we're stuck or we just don't have a right balance or you're not going with the flow the right way, then something comes in and just puts you back on the right track. And I think you guys are going to be really, really tickled with the way this puts you guys back on the right track. And you're going to be very appreciative, honest to goodness. And it could be because of this person right here, this air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Could be because of this, could be judges or lawyers or court systems, and it could be because of children as well. So, beautiful reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please keep in mind, if this does not resonate right at this moment, it may in the very near future. Sometimes it's right around the corner, sometimes it's a little later on. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.